Hi children, welcome to Vidhyalakshmi School's YouTube channel. How are you today? I hope you are all very energetic and enthusiastic spiritually and physically, mentally, and you are all ready always to listen to the poems like this. Let us take a poem from 12th standard metric English uh, unit 1. The name of the poem that we are going to discuss is The Castle. So, 12th standard English, the poem 1, The Castle. What is meant by castle? Have you all seen castle in your life? Castle is a fort. What is the purpose of fort? Constructing a fort. You have seen so many forts in India and across the world in movies and so many places. What is the purpose of constructing fort? Yes, it is to protect the royal people, the king, queen, prince, princess, and royal people. The soldiers will be there to protect them. And this particular poem is written by Edwin Muir, a famous Scottish poet. And I want to show you the picture of the castle, the fort. And one more picture you can see. This is also a kind of fort. And let us go to the stanza 1. See this first stanza. It is, although a poem, it is a small story told by a soldier who was affected by this war. When you say soldier, there must be some war, a kind of war. He does not want to reveal, but he revealed in this particular poem. So let us start what he is trying to tell. All through that summer, at ease we lay. We refers to the group of soldiers. One of the soldiers is the man who is telling this story. So they are spending their time leisurely. They are in a relaxed manner. They are not worrying about anything, and they are very happy. And daily, every day, from the turret wall. Turret wall is nothing but a kind of tower which is constructed upon the castle, the fort. The soldiers watched the mowers in the hay. Mowers are nothing but the people who cut the grass and keep the level of the lawn to a particular height, just like you have seen in the football ground and cricket grounds. So in the hay is dried out grass is hay. And the next one is the enemy half a mile away. Of course, enemies are there and they are half a mile away. Where are the enemies? Half a mile away. And they are not at all a threat. They seemed no threat at all. There is no threat. There is no danger. Threat means danger. There is no danger at all to them. Right? This is the stanza 1. And next one. See the picture. I want to see the mower. This is the machine that cuts the lawn to a correct level so that it will look attractive. And we pass on to the stanza 2. For what we thought. Further he says, for what we thought had we to fear. Why should we fear? We will not have any kind of fear. We are fearless people. Of course, soldiers are fearless always. With our arms and provender, load on load. We have arms. Arms means weapons. We have weapons. Correct? To shoot the enemies, to defend themselves from the attack of the enemies. They have weapons, sophisticated weapons. You all know meaning for weapons. I'll show you the picture also. Provender is food. They have enough food to take care of the welfare of the soldiers. A load on load. It means they have so much of food. Of course, therefore they will not worry about anything. So they are spending the time leisurely without worrying about any kind of attack from the enemies. And our towering battlements, tier on tier. Of course, they have battlements. What is towering battlements? Important question. Towering battlements. In the towers, they have small openings. These openings are used by the soldiers to shoot at the enemies if they appear. So it's tier on tier, one above the other, right? So towers are there. People are soldiers are safeguarding the castle, one upon the other. So next is the friendly allies. Of course, friendly army is there. Friendly allies or the friendly armies drawing near. They are very close. When they call them, they will come and help them immediately. So on every leafy summer road, why does poet call this particular summer road leafy? Because during summer you must be knowing the fact that leaves are fallen. So therefore the roads are completely leafy. So this is what the stanza 2, and I will show you the picture of leafy road. See this. This is leafy road. Leaves are fallen, and arms. These are the arms, weapons, sophisticated weapons. So the soldiers use these weapons to fight the enemies. And we are passing on to the stanza 3. Our gates means the gates of the fort, the castle. The gates were so strong. Our walls were thick, not only strong, but also the walls were thick, so smooth and high. They are so smooth and high. Why? You just think of it. Why the walls are so smooth and high? That nobody can claim on it. So it's so high, so smooth, and also so thick. Enemies cannot easily come inside and attack them. And no man could win. It means no man can enter claiming on this. So no man can enter this castle. Yeah, foothold, such a strong position. We are living and we are safeguarding in such a strong position that nobody can attack them. No clever trick from the enemies. No clever trick could take us dead. Enemies can never use any kind of trick that they can come inside and they kill us, or quick means alive. They cannot capture us alive. Only a bird could have gotten. It means only the birds can come inside because they can fly. Birds have no barriers, no fences. They can fly anywhere as it likes, right? Therefore, only birds, no human being can come inside the fort. So they strongly believe that their castle, the fort, is very, very strong. And we are passing on the next. See the strong gate. I want to show you a picture, and in next stanza there is a private gate. I will show you before going there. And we are passing on the stanza 4. What could they offer us for bait? They cannot offer us any kind of bait. What is bait? Bait is something that attracts others to do something, enticing others, attracting others. Bait. Fishermen use fish hook. Some worms are attached to it that it attracts the fish, and they come and easily get caught. So enemies can never use any kind of bait. They cannot attract us. Because our captain was brave. Captain was so brave. Always captain will be brave. He is leading a group of people. We were. And we were also so brave. Captain was brave, and we were truthful to him. We were truthful to captain. We obey the captain. We trust in captain. We are ready to do anything when he orders. So we are truthful to captain. And there was a little private gate. This is the place in the poem. Drastic change takes place. So the confidence that they have, that they safeguard the castle, becomes shattering in this particular stanza, because there was a private gate. This private gate is responsible for the destruction of the castle. A little wicket means evil or bad, wicked gate, a small private gate would be there for the castle to enter. Only few people knew about it. The visioned old war. Vision means very old. Warder is a security guard. Old security guard. What is the visioned warder? Security guard. Let them through. Let them through. Them refers to the enemies. It obviously means this warder allowed enemies inside the castle through this private gate by receiving bribe from the enemies. What is meant by bribe? Receiving some money and doing favor is bribe. This old man, security guard, who is safeguarding the private gate, received bribe from the enemies and led them inside the castle. Then what would happen? Just imagine. This is the private gate that I would like to show you again. This is secret gate. Only few people can enter this. And this man allowed the enemies after receiving bribe. And we are passing on to the next bait. Just see the bait. This is the bait to attract the enemies. And next one. Stanza 5. Oh, then our maze means complicated. Tunnel. We have tunnel. Tunneled stone. Stone was carved into tunnel. Grew thin and treacherous. You know the purpose of carving out the tunnels. When there is a danger to the royal people, they will escape through these tunneled stones. But here, through the private gate, enemies entered. Therefore, this tunnel stone have become treacherous, disloyal, thin and disloyal. It is like a air. It is compared using a metaphor. So this the cause was completely lost. The cause was lost without a groan. What is the cause? Cause is the purpose. The cause of saving this fort is lost. The purpose for which the soldiers are employed there or deployed there is lost completely without any kind of sound because there was attack from the enemies. Unexpectedly it happens. Therefore, the cause was completely lost. The purpose for which they are safeguarding this castle is completely lost. The famous citadel overthrown. Citadel is also a fort. So it is overthrown means defeated. What is defeated? Citadel is defeated completely. It's very famous citadel. It is completely defeated by the enemies. Here all the soldiers are defeated. And all its secret galleries become bare. Bare means empty. You all know in the royal people, they have so much of costly ornaments, jewelries like gold, and the enemies came and shot all the people dead immediately, and they have looted away all the galleries. Therefore, the galleries have become bare completely. This is stanza. We are passing to the last one. I will show you the secret tunnel, picture of secret tunnel, and through which the enemies entered. And the last stanza is stanza 6. Finally, if feels the soldier who speaks to us feels so much that he is ashamed of this incident. How can this shameful tale be told? How can I tell this? But obviously he told us, but he is reluctant to tell this shameful. Why does he call this tale as shameful? Just think about it. He is telling this incident or this tale is shameful. Why? Because one of the soldiers, one of the security guards, of their own security guards, received bribe. You cannot tell this openly to everybody that our men received bribe and allowed enemies inside. Therefore, obviously this is a shameful tale. And I will maintain, he believes that he wants to maintain until my death. He never wants to reveal this till his death. But he revealed, of course. Otherwise, this poem couldn't have come out. We could do nothing being sold. We could do nothing. He says we could do nothing. Of course, our captain is brave. We are truthful to him. We have provender. We have weapons. But we could not do anything because we were sold. Sold, it means we received bribe. The old man received bribe. When he receives bribe, he is being sold. He could not do anything. It was unexpected attack from the enemies. Therefore, they could not do anything. This was unexpected incident. They could not believe that one among them could receive bribe. This was unbelievable for them. Therefore, he says, we could do nothing because we were sold. Our only enemy was gold. Here, probably the old man should have desired for this gold. He should have received gold as the bribe. That is why he says the only enemy was gold. It refers to invariably the greediness of the old man, the desire for gold, desire for money. So, and we have, finally he says, we had no arms to fight it with. Of course, you think about this line twice, we had no arms to fight it with it. It means gold. Of course, when the enemies appear in front of us, when there's a real fight, we can fight them with weapons. We can kill them, we can defeat them. But we cannot fight. We do not have any kind of weapons to fight the greediness of the people like this, or the desire of the people like this. So the desire, the greediness for the gold brought down the great castle today. So this is the story told by this soldier, and he is calling this story a shameful story, right? But Edwin Muir beautifully portrayed that this castle has come down, and beautifully says that this castle has been defeated by the enemies because of that greediness of the old vision rewarder. Thank you very much for watching this poem. Thank you so much.